At a Jewish wedding, the absolute best time to do a hora is right after the introductions. When you're doing the hora right after introductions, you can actually get some of your guests involved. They can actually be on the dance floor, encompassing the dance floor, even before the bridal party comes into the room and out on the dance floor. Since they're already out there, you can immediately kick into the first dance, have the first dance out of the way, the guests are standing along the side, now they're already in the circle for the hora. And again, the hora will last between 5 minutes and 8 minutes long, depending on what you want. And any good entertainer, whether it be a band or an MC, will be able to bring the 2 chairs out, gather your men and women to lift the chair, and have the napkin between the 2 chairs, so that if you're lifting up the bride and groom, you've got the napkin right there between the bride and groom on the dance floor. The hora obviously is a staple at every bar and bat mitzvah. The best time, through all of the experience I have, the best time to do the hora is right after the candle lighting. We go from the introductions to the motzi, the kiddush, the candle lighting, the toast, and the hora. And the hora generally would range anywhere between 5 and 8.5 minutes, depending on the client. How much are your guests being involved? And a good entertainer will be able to adjust the time of their hora based on when it seems like, okay, it's overdone. And that is going to take into account many factors. It's going to take into account the number of guests that you're having, whether the guests of honor and the immediate family are going up on the chair, and finally, how the guests are responding after the chair has been brought back down.